Hello, God bless you. Welcome to Words of Victory Daily Post. And by the grace of God, I remain Prophet Victor Emmanuel. And today, I'll be talking extensively on the fact that you need a coach. Who is a coach? A coach is one who sees your gifting, who sees who sees certain ability in you and have the capacity to fine-tune the gift. Fine-tune your gift. Sharpen your gift. This is the definition of a coach. Every international football player have a coach. Every international boxer have a coach. Have someone that coach them. Have someone that trains them. It's important to know that you can actually be blunt in terms of your gifting. But when you are before a good coach, it sharpens your gifting. That's the work of a coach. A coach has the ability to train you and refine the gift inside of you. Refine the grace inside of you. Refine the ability inside of you. It's so painful. I realize that right now we live in a generation where people no longer want to be coached. People just want to do things by themselves. They want to train themselves. They want to develop themselves. They want to work on themselves. Not knowing that it's actually good to work on yourself, but it's better when there is a coach, because it's important to know that you can't see the back of your head, but a coach can actually see it and correct you, direct you, and sharpen your giftings. A lot of you watching me, there is a lot inside of you that have not been developed because there is no coach, because there are no coach, because you've not been coached. It's important to note that the place of coaching in terms of life and destiny can never be overemphasized. We all need a coach. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter the level you are right now. Are you aware you can be better? You can be better than that. You can be greater than what you are right now. Yes. If you have a good coach, you can be better than that. I'm telling you. And it's important to note that today, the major reason behind the broken homes, the major reasons behind behind so many destruction in our society today is lack of effective coaching. Lack of effective coaching. You see people who are married, who are married but don't have a counselor. Yes. You see people who are married but don't have a counselor. You will see a young man who will say, I don't fear nobody. I don't fear nobody. I don't listen to nobody. That's the sign of a person that is not going far. Because truth be told, if you must go far in life to a very large extent, there comes a time in your life where you've got to listen to someone. I'm telling you. Run away from people who don't listen to nobody. Because to a very large extent, they are going nowhere. In life as a whole, who do you listen to? Who can call you to order? Do you have that person that can look at you in the face and call you to order? Do you have that person that can look at you in the face no matter how much you have in your account and scold you and say, keep quiet, and then you are quiet? Or have you gotten to a point in your life right now where nobody can talk to you? That's the fastest way to be miserable. You need a coach. You need to submit to someone. You need to submit. You need to bring your head down so that greatness can come out of you. And this is why if you meet genuine men that are great, one thing you will realize about them is they are humble. Because you see, when you fall from the top, is very dangerous. But when you fall from a height that is not even very far, it's not a big deal. And that is why the more you rise, the more humble you are supposed to be. Because there are some falling that when you fall, to rise might look impossible. And this is why you need a coach. You are a young man, you're watching me. God have just started to bless you financially. You need a coach. When you see a young man begin to go clubbing, begin to spend money on women, begin to spend money on night party, begin to spend money on this, it's just obvious that he doesn't have a coach. You see, when you have a coach as a young man, as God begin to bless you, the coach can begin to guide you. Oh, don't do this. Don't do that. Get married. Fix this. Fix that. And before you know, your life begin to make so much sense. When you have and let me tell you, we have different type of coach. As a young man, there are several kind of coach you need in your life. One, you need a spiritual coach. Who is a spiritual coach? A spiritual coach is one that coach you in terms of spiritual things. He directs you in terms of spiritual things, because you see, in life we have different type of problems. And the problem in life can be divided into two. One, we have physical problem that don't finish. Two, we have spiritual problem. And it's important to know that in life, physical problem require physical answers. Spiritual problem requires spiritual solutions. And then we have, thirdly, we have family problem that don't use to finish. When you have a coach, he will coach you on some of these things and you will avoid certain errors. You need a coach. And in case you're watching me, you don't have one, you need to look for one. You need to pray to God to give you one. I'm telling you, there is a lot you can achieve if you are in the hands of the right coach. If you are in the hands of the right coach, there is a lot that can come out of you. Let me tell you, you think you are useless. Maybe because you've not been in the hands of the right coach. Your coach might not be the best player, but he can train you to be the best player. You need a coach. You need someone you can be accountable to. This is one of the secrets of great men. When a man is not accountable, fear him. Yes, it's a disaster about to happen. I'm telling you, the fastest way to rise is get a coach. Get a coach that will train you. Let me tell you, life itself is a school. And one of the biggest mystery of life is the fact that we have a lot of elderly people who knows what to do, but don't have the strength to do them. And we have this group of young people who don't know what to do, but they have all the time. So if you are a young man, you have all the time, you don't know what to do, and you are able to connect to a generation that knows what to do, it have a way of giving you speed in life. You need a coach. And I pray for you as you journey this week. May God send you a coach, a good coach, a good coach, a good coach, a good coach. And I see you getting to your destination. Please don't be too big to listen. Please don't be too big to be corrected. It's important to note that nobody is above mistake. Thank you, and God bless you.